Hello, my name is Anne Marie and I write a blog called Rescue Dogs. And this is my rescue dog Roxy right here, begging for a treat. Today I'm going to go over some techniques that are very important when dealing with rescue dogs and integrating them into the household. As you can imagine, there are a lot of difficulties occasionally in bringing in a new dog into a household where there's already an animal present. In Roxy's case, there was already a cat present in the house, and Roxy has a very high prey drive. So some of the techniques that I learned with her were how to redirect her attention and get her to stay long enough so that she would stop focusing on the cat. And when you're doing this, it's important to keep in mind that you're going to want to start with your animal on a leash or in a training crate, because you don't want them to have direct access to the other animal, especially in the case where it's a dog and a cat and there might be immediate life-threatening issues that result from their direct interaction without intervention. So what I did with Roxy, she's a lot better now and doesn't need a leash, but for demonstration purposes, Roxy sit, Roxy stay, and then the idea is once you get, I'm going to drop her lead, and once you get them to know the command of stay, Roxy sit, Roxy stay, and you can be able to Roxy sit, Roxy stay. You'll be able to back away and build it up further and further until you can get a few feet away from your animal without you being directly in them, but they'll be so focused on the treat that they won't be paying attention to anything else. You can go out and buy something like this, which is just a general licorice treat. Or when I started training her, I actually used string cheese, which she loves. Roxy sit, Roxy stay, stay. So the idea is to get them to focus more on you and the treat than they do the other animal. Eventually, you don't need the leash or you don't need the treats. In current day, Roxy is so used to the cat at this point that we leave them out together every day. Thank you for joining this episode of Rescue Dogs. I look forward to seeing you next week.